Hello, welcome. Dream, Desire, Inspire. Dream, Desire, Inspire by Christopher D. Alton. Introduction. Today my formal introduction. Hello, goodbye. No, really, I consider myself to be very articulate and aware of my atmosphere, remaining humble as well as a great empathy for the world of the 21st century, where there is an abundance of people cut off from the world, be that in which sense of a loss of identity and realism, where people allow themselves to be lowered beneath their large potential by working for someone else's dreams and ambitions. Instead of achieving their own goals. Put it in this way: time is limited and will pass you by before you have chance to get control. While now you are at least have a fighting chance. Realization that everyone is individually talented and has a fixed direction to anywhere and anything is something that takes serious determination and consideration to where actually guide oneself through lifetime is also necessary to facilitate accelerating you and others to help humanity promote the next generation of free spiritedness, incandescently igniting the beholder of eternal conscious time, realizing the future events and sequences already in our time is material matter to be infused with a reaction of processes made by the conscious mind in the future, and is no less than what is known as lifetime concept converting consciousness. The way to activate the ambition to aim high, the way to do this is to learn fast. Put yourself where you need to be to aim for higher ambitions. Load your platter with as many things as you can. Excel at being close to intellect and become intellectual yourself now and the future fields. Let's let the imagination flow. If met with difficulty, learn from mistakes. Remember, a person that never made a mistake never learnt anything new. And the problem is not the problem, it is the attitude towards the problem. Hence, negative to positive. I can do it. Not I can't do it. We all have a stressful times. Just remember you are lucky to be alive. Frustrations. Don't let things that frustrate you waste your time. Remember, even famous scientists have been frustrated, but the key thing is they never gave up. Time has a strange property on the mind, sometimes which only let you access certain data. And answer certain points in your life just learn that everything will come in time. Those who take too much time on things that are meant to be solved another time will eventually realise that their time could have been used wisely with an open mind. Ask others to help you with your frustrations. You are not a quitter if you are willing to learn and accept help from others, thus making more whole person. Don't be ashamed. There are people in life that will tell you that you are not good enough. Don't believe them. There is something that's making them say that, and it's not make you work for their dream, and underneath their feet it is wrong. They miss the point completely when you try to help. You will learn in life that goals can not be achieved any more efficiently because they have taken their eye off the ball. They need to cause someone like you to feel belittled. This think about it. If it was running smoothly, your progression would be achieved. Therefore, it is not you, but they that who have the problem. You can do it. Never give up on yourself. Opinions are not facts. Take them in and let them go. They are too insignificant to benefit you. Find your own way. Take the rough with the smooth and meditate to find your inner you. Believe that a little ripple can make a big difference to the large world. So, once again, never give up, even when everybody else has. Rejection is a part of human nature. Understand that you will makes difference, even if others can't be bothered to care. Learn fast track everything. Share your lessons learned with people, even though they may dislike change. They miss the morals of life, which dictate that everyone must play a part in sharing. Method in the madness. You are not a property of insanity. You are a master of your own destiny. You are the creators that have been chained up for too long. Seize the day. Stand up. Don't sit down. Leave an imprint when you reach your destination. To do this is to must be clockwise. A picture of a clock. Keeping an eye on the time wasted to collect more of your future, to enable a new way of obtaining realism of your ambitions and guidelines to brilliance. Me, myself, and I must to whole comprehend the next intellect to be interpreted. You must be a character in the sense of embracing life, Don't be too serious with failure. See it as a learning curve. Ratio of relation to time. The amount of time spent studying time that you will be using morning time to segments in sense of controlling connections in your life. Next, from the time to time, PM evening time, breaking our time into segments will allow control. Time seems to go faster or slower, meaning that when you take your eye off time, it also reacts to your consciousness in the sense of someone gets to the end of their life wishing they had more time. Humans are a sense of time defying their brains and time are two separate entities, membranes connected to wormholes, receptors intertwining, interlinking in consciousness. Your conscious mind direction are in unpredictable, evolving time, emotion evolving time. Atoms react to love, and so does time. Treat people as you would wish to be treated, and practice what you preach, in the sense of everybody is equal, so you wouldn't go out of your way to change the trust that together we will conquer and overcome any obstacle in our way. The message is simple. Open your eyes and be aware that other people will try to change the nature of yourself. Be open to new concepts and keep learning while everything is advancing, because you will recognize the balance beyond the balance barrier to a ability atomically apex. Adapt or research, then react. A plateau perfection of positive passion for producing the best results in the fastest time physical possible by overcoming adversity, achieving in a simplified way so that you are grounded, and life is beautiful. Like everything, it's only hard if you believe it is. Believe that it is easy, and it will be. Believing everything steps every day. One life is to seek. The real you in the world of misfits and manufactured individuals. Of next reflection of what they believe is correct way, and must discover the manner of the world. Everywhere, everyone is reactant of the last, but it seems that a lot of the human race is adapted to going in one direction, and this is against each other instead of working together. Over time, this slows down the whole ecosystem. Towns, cities, and countries if this is one thing was different for at least 1 year, then it would make tenfold of what could ever be made working against each other. History shows us that together we are triumph, alone we fail. Therefore our time allows peace to plant its seeds, to blossom into brighter future, and also shows resourceful teachings for the next. Amazing you are, and in complex comparable collection of information in the world, a fragmented time puzzle, the scattered of individuals, wave collections of beautiful time, art form, display on time and humanity, harmonizing the past and the future, breakthrough to the 21st century, past and present, with understanding of time, allows the release of modern day thinking to advance yourself and the future. Generations, full stop. It is amazing time to live this time, with unthinkable achievements to be created reality. The enormity of the age is a real significant of years collected to now and forever. Today's technologies have flaws for you to fix. Take a problem and solve it. You will find a dedication. You will put worth into tiny hardships of hard work. If you are looking to try to find things that will help fulfillment of what you can achieve, is not even close to what is possible. But the first steps seem impossible at first. However, once achieved, you realise it's the same principle, dedication to the task together, which passion will achieve over time. What you will achieve. 3 deep breaths make appreciate how valuable life really is, in the sense of making me well, and I hope you realise how lucky we are to be alive. And when we are stressed, you need these deep breaths to say, it's not all that bad, it could be much worse. I'm lucky to be part of a marvellous world. I have a future ahead of me. Come and get me. Then find your happy place to relax and analyse the good. In your life, not the bad, because there is more good than bad. In your beautiful blossoming you, bless you. No, I didn't sneeze. Sometimes in life, it does feel like you are fighting against a flowing hurricane. However, the way to get out of the hurricane is to keep flowing in the direction of the spinning life. Full stop. The storm is just a sizable sneeze. Better out than in. I say, get this out the way, then the sustainability will start to grow you like seeds. Full stop. While the branches that will grow from the tree, exerted from the seed, will create a next blossom. Every second, every minute, hour of the day, steps learning to inspire intellect, because we are all intellectual at this time. In harmonizing at peace, you will be able to adapt, and hearing the universe radiance of sound waves from the point of flowing, forever harmonizing tranquility, when a peace of mind in a point of time and space. I do not believe for a second that it is just a harmony nature to use, like listening to a shell, while visual as well. When you slow down your own time, it allows at certain points of time frame the ability to blur, realize sounds bizarre. Apparently, when I sing is separate to everybody else's time frame, allowing me to see what looks like waves in the distance. No, then they weren't heat waves. Attitude, don't be rude, is one of the things that many make their life thrive upon. That fighting against yourself, saying, I'm not going to give up all that easily, attitude will win the battle and essentially the war, and in doing so provide a brighter future for you and everybody in your presence. This uplifting, contagious attitude will to life will bring back years on your future life, and bring that hunger and desire to learn that's not just been hundreds times better than, but 1,000 times better ahead of where you were a couple of months ago. Negative to positive. From a very young age, we are taught that we must have control. This is controversially, because the lessons that can be learned from chaos are always valuable, and they show us that control is valuable in giving us respect, because it shows you how fragile life really is. People have said in times of struggle and hardship that it gives them a different perspective of on life, and it also makes an influential time on their lifetime. Adversity is one of the life choosing directions to be a better life. One life lesson worth learning is that nobody will pick you up when you fall. So make sure that you have a plan for mistakes that you will learn from. People will judge you and watch your life. Let them do it. Watch these people. They will try to convince you that you can't achieve your goals. that's them talking rather than you. Even people that are close to you will try to stop you from positive directions. Deal with it. Rejections are good. It separates the pack. This is not you. Your vision is yours, and no one else on the planet or in the cosmos will achieve what you can believe. Believe this. Keep an eye out for unscrupulous business people. They will walk over you if you let them. It is not a good way of doing business or dealing with humanity in trying to destroy someone else's dreams. This is not going to help anyone. Be somebody that cheers the audience and vibrates like an individual. People call you things. My advice to you is that if they are watching you, then you must be doing something right. They can be you take your belongings, but they can't never take your respect. Talent teachings and soul. They think it's theirs to take, in the sense of you stay small and they get bigger. Politely don't give a flying fuck. Feelings and emotions are the greatest aspects of human beings, which are still unpredictable and not understood, but allows joy and connections to come about from almost anywhere, i.e. laughter. It excites anyone, almost becomes infectious. For millions of years, emotions have been baffled, hardships, disasters, and come out of complete. This says a lot about the raw emotion as a whole entity. It is invincible. It's really is. It is an aspect of life that really does unite us, not just our species, but it connects us to other species, making it undefinable constant of the best respected friend that gets us through those moments that you don't believe emotion allows you to believe. Business, it's only a matter of time. Cauldron, from product sales to marketing to providing a service to starting a fresh new idea. What do these things all have invaluable, variably in common? The time aspect, your lifetime is used to develop your creations. The principle of business time is extremely important because it is the length you will be willing to endeavour to succeed in your lifetime. Not everyone realises how long it takes, but if you plan your time while allowing for failure, your time will be worthwhile. Interlinking time. Can I do it more than one thing at a time. It depends if you believe you can. Never rule out time's effect on the future. Regardless of your future, if anyone tells you you can't achieve your goals, even your family, even an expert in the field, say I can and I will. I will be determined to overcome anything life throws at me, because it will take small steps to your big change. In time, you will get better at accelerating the people that don't believe, and the resounding factor of the 21st century is that you will have it earlier than you anticipated. The growth will take you to your dreams, in turn making others' dreams reality. The reason I don't give up is because I'll be letting everybody else down. Life is a strange collection of controversy. Life like life. The next big idea is going to be a game changer, because you never know what's next. But if you go into the unknown being positive, the likelihood of it being so is significantly greater than being not being positive. Another great thing to use as a positive is to know that there are people out there just like you. You just have to fish them out and normality that that they live in. Shake them up, cause and effect. Be both. What laid out for you is in your hands. Do or do not. There is no try. Over and out. Life's lesson. Learn lies when like-minded people ask as many questions as you feel will help your company and yourself a whole, and the people around you. Remember, you must manage your time well. If you don't, you can find yourself running up a steep hill with little result. We want results, and fast. So at least we know it's the business is valuable for this era. I'm not saying give up. I'm just managing your time better. Come up with a simplistic expression of you. Be out there. Stand out from the crowd, and then you will get free marketing and acknowledgement when you find that you can inspire others by being you. Others will be themselves, and that's cool. Gonna be a good egg. Branch out. Be more than one egg. Be more than one thing. That saying is, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Keep learning, expanding yourself. Never be satisfied, because it is a good all be gone tomorrow. Take appreciation in things that today, being that obviously means a lot to you. If they are with you this time period, appreciate some people have nothing at all. Things what is going to help the future. Come up with the ideas to generate your generous genius. Give back. If somebody needs help, give a hand without a thought of money. What goes around comes around. Believe. Ideas. As soon as you get an idea, write it down immediately, as there is a higher percentage of the chance of the idea actually becoming real. Also, ask people in the way like this. I have an idea. I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. What do you think? Close friends, family, you should ask. Not Joe Blogs, anyone. This will help to discover its potential in the future. Everybody has ideas, and unfortunately, many don't do anything about it. Their ideas, and it stays as an idea. Then one day they turn on the television and say, "I thought of that." Well, so did I. The difference is the former did something about it. Got an idea? Showcase it. Motivation magic. If you're struggling to get motivated, a great thing to aim for is long-term goals. Keep learning and remember you can get the best things in life for free. Read books, browse the internet, think smart. Indeed, intellectuals, ideas for problem solving. Sometimes it is difficult to follow your dreams because the easy option is there. One thing I have done is join companies not in order to work for their dreams, but to learn from their structure and business strategies, enabling me to incorporate these into your business and life. It would be advised, and I would advise anybody to do this because it will show you your pitfalls for the future. Get started. Learn from the jungle, which is life. If you get a setback, think, well, I learnt from it, become stronger myself. I will start. Once I start something, I hope to fulfill my vision. However, I realise that things like time, money, and learning curves come into play. Don't work on something you don't believe in, and don't have the passion for thinking, would I do this for free? I would. Some people wouldn't. I see the bigger picture. Time affects success of some form. If this doesn't happen, know when it's time to start afresh. Carry everything learnt to the next stage will give you a stronger platform to showcase the things learnt from the rumble of the business jungle. With capital and passion, you survived. Existence. Existence. This is one question humanity has tried to answer for millions of years. Why are we here? And what is the purpose of life? We have a divine choice to be whatever we wish to be in existence. Myself as a human being on planet Earth will endeavour to be as existence efficient as possible, which helps me to think about other generations to come and keep grounded to my own reality, not somebody else's reality. Heart and soul can warm a cold audience and even move the atmosphere. Being naturally blessed is observing nature and natural human instincts, which I believe will never be lost. So let's keep alive. Let's keep alive. Laws. What are they for? The basic principle is to provide a healthy growth for the community. However, I think both sense of the law that there are pros and cons. Some laws say physics are there to be broken. I believe it is what evolution will do, no matter the chain reaction. Onwards to the next discoveries is where humanity will endeavour to accomplish. No matter how high the wall in front, we will find a way to overcome through to get where we need to be and stay on the right path. There are no lengths the human beings can't accomplish. This must, I know, be the future, is to design the past to last. Eliminating the barriers, especially the mind barriers. You will be rewarded for overcoming hard times, and tough experiences will of course be a lesson learnt of one that makes you stronger. Growing that thick skin will all need to be survive. We all need to survive in the harsh world of reality, and help serve infinitely warm soul when relaxed, wish no worries. That would be nice to be free of worries. Fixated would to discover yourself once more. The future must be embraced to conform to your greatest good and going into the beyond. Generating capital starts with you. You are your business, so behave with your money, I say. My motto is play with the peas, pennies, pounds, while you hide the H's, the hundreds. Then the T's will teach you to gather your thoughts. T's are the thousands. Reach the MMM's barrier. The millions will only be reached with investment in yourself. Not just money, but educationally. Through money you will learn to respect what you have that you never had before. So you must care for the coins to care for the future, in the sense of how you help, terms of philanthropy, give back. Note to self, take notes every day to keep yourself ahead of the game. Attend seminars, business events, mingle with people that are positive, bounce off each other with ideas, and take critiques from people who evaluate your next steps and progressive path through life and the business jungle. Full stop. Become a genius of the generation. Get ahead of the game and never stop growing your hunger, desire, and information and intellect in ever advancing world. You must be versatile and have a great collection of exceptional attributes and diversity. Communication of language. When looking for your future, don't leave a stone unturned. Search the world and of others, if need be, to find your future. Keep moving. Don't stay in one place too long. Keep moving is the factor that sets you apart from the next person or individual looking to be bigger, better, and better yourself. Never become complacent because this will lead to loss of future. Relax, of course, but do not be satisfied with one way. Plain old boring sailing. Mix it up, tang and spice, and you never know what you could create. Imagine the next imagination. Think big. This is your distinct advantage over the competitors. This is like a professor at a university. This will increase your performance and enable faster growth, proven to benefit the brain and decision making. More precise, the decisions to you make now will affect your future in future life. So be energized. And switch on your potential because you are the future. No matter your age, the future is undoubtedly yours. So go get it. In your head, you have goals, so adapt them for the better because you are reality. Be you, be better. Don't be mediocre. There are a lot of sheep in the big paddock we call a world who are happy with being fed and watered, happy with their existence of grazing, but trapped in the whole world wide. Those that leave become successful, and those that leave become successful. That stay, lost cause are generally the same from year to year. Happy grazers signed away their life is not one of the ways to live. You should be free out and about in the atmosphere, enjoying life. I believe if I left the paddock, you will be allowed back should I fail, which I won't. Happens anyway, because you're awesome. Jobs are everywhere. You aren't facts. Respect. Respect everybody because you never know where they have been in the past and essentially where they are going in the future. They could change the fate of humanity. You never know. So respect. Fight for your future. There will be a lot of individuals saying, get a day job. You are crazy. use the negativity to turn it into positive. One direction, your direction, clear clarity, stand out from the field, take risks, you will learn faster. My saying, dance, don't match the dance. To talk the talk, you must learn, liaise with like-minded people and help each other move as one. Partnerships and teamwork. Two brains are better than one in some cases. You just need to find the correct people with great mindset and work ethic. Be positive. You will attract like-minded people. However, this is a great to positive people. Don't employ another person with your skill sets. Instead, employ people with skill sets you are worst at, e.g., bookkeeping, accounts. The best people are passionate ones who also want to learn and grow. Pay well, learn and blossom, and you will gain. Mutual respect. All advise always with monthly, weekly updates, so you aren't in the dark. When you are growing and learning, you will gain the skills, abilities to expand. With the great power comes great responsibility. You must stay responsible, and as tradition says, the captain will go down with the ship, but this ship can be resurrected from the seabed and will fly high like a phoenix, higher than ever before, and will soar like a lifetime into the future. The responsibility will reward you even if you fail. You will learn to get ahead of in time, which follows that which has gone before the elapses the before time to now. The spark in the dark, that charge you have to create the next big thing to ignite the darkness in your life in order to keep the ball rolling and the river flowing, regenerating a new life. The creation of the design is the dark, the elixir of life shines through the potential that shows that you achieve more, that you shouldn't hold back. Your future is actually getting clearer than ever before. In the same shining in the dark, you are growing and not staying in the dark. Clarity will find you. You just have to let it find you. Open up the page in the book and write a whole new page, a whole new story. Full stop. Developing the tough skin in timeline is crucial to success. To get in the thick of the action, make it that you don't just shine in the good times, but you shine in the bad times also. This is how success can be made in one timeline. Your yours don't wait till you are old and say, "Oh, I wish I did that." In a negative sense, fortune favours the brave. So learn to be brilliant by behaving brave. Look, we don't know what's around the corner, so embrace it with a smile and live life to the maximum, and your aura will glow. To create you must first destroy, in the sense that your best life lesson are made to instantly spark charge. The eureka idea getting created, seemingly less vision that was was that how it now is. When creating, think creation must last. Think of the creation that will last and matter for a longer time, and significance of humanity and the future world. So invest in you and invest in everybody else's future. Listen to yourself, and most importantly, listen to others. Head and heart. grinding grinding beliefs into you, and is the main thing that will make you succeed over the odds. When the cards are down, you won't give up, because the fulfillment at the end will keep you fighting and believing. This brings the best out of you and will enable you to overcome life strives. The effort and time you have and will put in will pay off in the future. You just have to keep pushing, breaking down the barriers, bias. Your belief is brighter future. Greatness. Ask yourself, why do I do this? Is this a better together tomorrow? Will it benefit others? If yes, you are on your way. Keep it physical. Let's get physical. Find out who is the what motivates people. You, yes please. And find that eye of the tiger to battle through the dirt. Show your fighting spirit. It's not how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and still keep moving forward. That's how character is showed. Personally, I get up and fight for all of the people that have been taught that they do not actually have the choice to stand up and fight. However, me being a gentleman, I do wish for a very special woman who is yet to be found, share my destiny with an unknown. Don't get lost in the business world. Move with your dreams and not for money. Money will cause money will multiply factor that will increase as you grow and are able to showcase your new talents. In reality, the modern age, as you continue to grow ahead, think bigger than the rest around you in order to follow your dreams. Give back when you can. Make sure you are comfortable at a comfortable level before you can do this. This is a mistake often made by lots of people, like myself, regarding caring too much. Ease off, accelerator, get where you want to be first, and then start building an empire. People don't understand your values like you do. The same goes for them unless you communicate properly in a way mutually understanding. I was asked a lot to start up my business development. Do you want to do this? My reply was, I have no money. None in a literal sense, but the money I have spoken for, and it is development, time management, and growth. Grow you will realize how fast time goes, so you must be significantly time to complete the tasks, prioritizing importance. People will try to gain the time from you. You have you have to decide and be strict about the delegation. You will lose one thing or more. Don't let anyone tell you that you are dreaming and you can't do it. If you want something, go get it. You will discover the universe will move out your way. If you believe, however, if you give up, you will always be on your own. Make choices and tick with it. You never know your dreams that you are dreaming could be more than just yours, and unite the people with the same dreams and keep on dreaming. What if you woke up one day and this was going to be your last day? What would you do? Leave an embedded imprint on the world because you were here. Concentrate on what you need. Anticipate what's next for you and your journey through this life. Remember, it's all holding on by a thread. You can be riding high one moment and be the next moment be on the floor at your worst moment. Appreciate the good in life and spread it around, because unfortunately too many spread the bad, which is not being favoured. I hope you agree. Well, if you do agree, we should spread the good. Good is life, more life. Let's go for it. An example of the driver driving down the road sensibly, not the negative of the guy that cuts you up. The miracle of luck. Don't hope that these things will happen. Create them using driving forces to get and achieve your burning desires. Set structured goals that will enable you to advance ahead of the time to get the next generation. He ahead of the game, and if you fall off, show how you believe you can catch up with the pick up from where you left off. Your vision is your vision, living in your vision, so you must be optimistic that you will achieve it, because it is years to share. This shows others how it's done, to inspire them, and the aim of the game is for a better future. Oh, my neck.
What are you doing? You're reading it out, doing it? You're recording it.
Yeah.
Can I have a couple of blasts on your e-cigarette, Chris, please?
No. Hold your hand up if you ever made a mistake. Truth is, we all have. We are human. Be it not, it's not perfect, and I will make mistakes in life. I understand that. You just go through life in the manner of day-to-day living, and hopefully with a vision, and where you go moving in your own direction. That feels right for you. As long as you keep going, and the positive outlook of the dark times, don't let people walk all over you. You will gain steady understanding of who you are, and this is the curve of response of nobody's perfect. You just have to find your happy demeanour for you and others. At the point of failure is the way you will succeed the most. So prepare to fail if there is such a thing. Right. Success and failure. What are these things? Words, no matter the meaning to you. You are decidedly pinnacle of your ability to succeed throughout life. There will be ups and downs. Turn them in both around and create a brighter future. Open your eyes to the world. You will be the one to achieve and help others. Do so also. Be ready to be able to adapt to anything. Oh, my neck. Don't take life too seriously. Have a laugh and learn. Even the best scientists had the best jokes. Remember, life's too short to be too serious in care about offensive critiques. To follow the sheep that is meh. Enjoy what you do, and if you feel like you need something, ask. Don't be afraid to be rejected, because you will hold you back. Stop caring what people think that don't even know you. Whoa! You think this. Cheers for sharing the end. Bye bye. Enjoy your life. Haha. You're not your life's not mine. Take a breather, but not for too long. Stay ahead of the game. Infiltrate and learn things from other companies and other people. Show them what you have got, but not all of what you have got. because I know you've got a lot to give. Just snippets will flabbergast them. See what you take from the experience, the greater good, in the order to become the best you possibly can, and weigh the rest of the opportunities up. Reconfigure your life's journey to your vision and plan. Become smarter and smarter each week. Add to it. Randomize it up. Empty your mind and soul. Get the information out there in order to create. When you thought, create your thoughts are free in the universe. They not only nurture and grow out of there, but allow you to gain the room in your head to recreate the different way. Not until you are free, the burden of your ideas stuck inside your aching to get out, will you create more. Push the limits and aim high. Shoot further and shoot for the stars. Imagine the unimaginable. What's beyond the already free space concept in order to get the best possible out of your life. Leave an imprint and be a role model. Hello everybody, hope you're enjoying it up to now. I'm just gonna continue. The famous line, what does a fish know about water that it swims in? It's the same as humans. What do we know about the universe in which we live? Very little. We must first grasp the concept and idea to recreate a reaction of reality, and to which is free space, time and matter. Getting your head around one thing is the stepping stone to beginning of open up more than is yet to be known. As your concept idea, everybody has an idea. What's what? We do it consciously, looking for the stroke of genius or just a great idea. Share, interact, and get out there. The big wide world. Get learning to your highest potential and sharing your wisdom with others. Those wise individuals, my definition of wise is showing experience and knowledge of good judgment in order to create the ideal self. You must first find peace in who you are and who your future you will become. Many layers of understanding must make the whole you that you wish to become, and it is to you to make the best possible outcome. Use your natural instincts to guide, and I'm sure it will make a new branch out of it. Connect the dots and the now. To connect your future, be enlightened to people's ideas, and be open to listening listening and learning. Care for customers. Remember, not everybody is your customer. Go the extra mile for humanity. Believe it is for the greater good. Start today. Life is too short. Break people's barriers down. Change the lingo and enable yourself to find comfort in each other of the 21st century. Go get it. No matter your ambition, age, or ability, if you want to succeed anything in life, you must take more risks and be open to adjusting, adapting, and applied to risk. Just keep plugging away and never say never. You will get better. Finally, risks keep you young. Even in your 80s, 80-year-old will feel more applied to life when taking risks because it is unknown. It keeps your brain moving and stimulates the next addictive lust of expertise. Take more risks. Find out what tickles people's receptors and advance in a manner to please pick people's brains. I say I wasted and used unused knowledge that people have in order to help your dreams. You will normally find it. People know that you are interested about learning and make it clear that lots of aspects and respect will be gained from this. Questions and answers of attitude, e.g. not leaving until the deal is done. It's not over until I say it's over, so I will do it. Screw you, you and what army? You gonna need a miracle to stop me attitude. I want it to be different. I want to stand out from the masses. This is the best thing I recommend personally, since I decided to be me, not who everyone else wanted me to be. I have found a real self-awareness in the sense of being free to do what I wish I wish for my future. I seriously recommend travelling and learning as many languages as possible. The world is always cultivating new cultures, foreign territories, and also new species will adapt. So it is always advisable to know what's coming and how adapt also. Sales techniques and getting attention from manipulating minds for good. I'm just curious, what would it be okay if I found out an example of a great sales pitch? I just found it curious if you would like to get younger. I just found out that there's a way for you to get younger using X. What if would it be okay if I gave you a sample of X? The 1 month trial, money back guarantee. These are great example of sales you must practice. Practice. Get out there and close the deal. The first couple of seconds you must get inside the minds. Oh, my neck. Today's time is short and don't waste any time. If you're unhappy, invest in your happiness by planning learning curve to get the best out of you and others. Inspire as many people as naturally possible from your threshold plan, your future details and relationships, right up there with the personal growth in the knowledge that must be seen to scale higher than ever before. Go the extra step. Have outrageous ambitions that keep positive and looking for a pot of gold long past your lifetime. Benefit the next generation. You can't take it with you, so leave it. Believe in people, and let them start believing in themselves. A lot of problems today are because people either lost the belief for a way out of hardship, or don't have someone that cares to help them. Remember, it comes easily. Be you one day, and if could be you one day, help someone out. I'm pretty sure what they start believing that they will help someone in the future. Never ending chain of belief is what I call it. Believe in everyone. Don't let people try to convince you that the good you are doing is wrong. As you never know, you could become the friend of a soulmate. If the world's made sense, then it would be a very dull and boring place. Forever it will be offer puzzling things to spark out curiosity. Be you in the world. There is only one formula for you, and in this time you could be the difference between balanced habitat or one in chaos. So be you is the message, and don't be afraid of being you, and don't be afraid of failure on your journey of wonderment throughout your extraordinary life that you allow spontaneously, sporadically, randomly, that this is how you create formulas. You or call it masterful, wonderful wonderment. Keep your innocence for the long as possible. Don't let people try to put you down into their judgmental, shallow-minded approach. Each to their own. Outlive their lifetime plan. Not only outlive your lifetime plan for the time you live on the earth. Because after the things are decided to carry forward will pass on. Goodwill is one I try, and I hope I will leave a legacy of love. Keep records of as many of things as possible that will help you and others journey. Head held high. Be able to be one of the natural and senses. You will be fine-tuned to the universe like a warrior. Give it a go. You never know. Stop hesitating and start life opens up for people that try, because it's impossible not to learn. Stay optimistic, smile, and even if it's someone you don't know, ask questions and give time to people that want to teach you, because these are the trees left from the seeds, and you will know the seeds. Plant yourself around the world. Expand and grow out of your comfort zone. This is how accelerating your learning and creative opens directions and destiny of dreams. Attractive ambitions will attract attractive people. Because entrepreneurship stands out from the crowd like a sore thumb. They show vibrancy. Energy not shown by many others, and even when the chips are down, they still believe it in better. The positive attitude of life makes a lot of people succeed and their life ambitions. One of the main things to help you through hard times is the sense of humour, which is the empowering you and others to extraordinary energy levels and pushing forward through hardships. It comes from the worst. I'm still breathing. Breathe. Brilliant. Haha. Curiosity leads to creation. So be curious about life. Live an adventure. Become a figure of good and strict dedicated to delegate tasks. Find people with potential. Give praise when due and confident advice to help them be empowered. Be outgoing and socialise with as many people and as many characters as possible, as these are the people that you will retain, hopefully without judgmentally behaviour. This makes equality possible, and always learning about the human race, a strong unit of good support, those support you. The time to push is when you're down, so don't feel sorry for yourself. Get up and be strong. It will be fine. Keep your head held high. Don't get let down by anything. That tries to keep you down. You belong to what you fight for. You will make it, and you will never know if you can be better if you don't have the heart. If you don't have the heart to say for as long as I shall live, I will give it my all. Bust a gut, more release the beast. If people are talking about you, for good or bad, keep it up. Whatever you are doing, it is obviously getting attention. A lifetime of being you is tenfold of being somebody else. We all pick up character traits, but yours are original and stand out. Remember that this is the thing that makes you benefit beautifully stand out. Remember that this is the thing. Live for today, fight for tomorrow. Every day I say, those that do generally stand out as being not content with something, anything themselves are the glory and triumph. Do things people don't want to do. Create things you would use, or if there is something that is difficult, then take time to learn and keep practicing. Make sure that everything you do is learning curve, and don't accept the judgment of the world. No going into something. No going into something head first. Learning from the others in order to achieve. By living every day as if it was the last, you will live an open-minded and gain the ability to see the past, what you have already created. Or always look for improvement personally. How can you make something better unless you yourself are getting better, striving to be better? Signs you are an entrepreneur. Signs you are an entrepreneur. You look for things with curiosity. How can I make this better? What can I do to set with my set of expertise to affect this? You have a great attention to detail and are very obsessive about what it is you aim to achieve. You will climb the obstacles and lift every rock in order to find the desired picture of creation. You hold unique beauty and show frequently how you have great emotional connections to things that display your personality as a free one that doesn't let itself be limited by what is now looking forward. Always eyes are open. The end is only the beginning, so take this thing on board. If something relates to you, where you want to be in your future, then go for it. Act now, as you never know if what's around the corner. Seek the best life has to offer, and don't feel like you are asking too much. One life, live it. Look back, but don't go back. You must arrive in your shortest time possible and help people to turn their life around, and help yourself. I will begin with a smile and say, go get it, go get it. That you want out of life. The wild is calling. The wild is calling. The wild is calling. The end is only the beginning. The end is only the beginning, so there's no need for the sinning. There's no need to look down on the world. Look at yourself, open your eyes, do not cry. Only cry when you're emotionally connected to the world, to the world. Open your eyes, see, look to the skies. Look to the skies and infinity will fly. Infinity will fly like the skies. You never know where you're gonna go unless you go, so what do you know? Curious, complex, cortex, grish, breaking it down for you just like this. Go with the flow, you never know where you're gonna go unless you go, so what do you know? Not a lot, so here we go.